in week 9, I didn't have much research prepared. However, I discovered a man by the name of Rio Leva, or Lever, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, who has produced for people like Drake, Lil Tecca, Don Toliver, and has gone 14 times platinum with the songs that he's composed and helped compose, and like added drums, or just been in the room with people when they produce music. And I kept seeing loads of TikToks of him making music, how he starts it, and a lot of the videos that I was seeing of him were very clipped. So, you know, it was like his Twitch streams shortened down to really seeing his songwriting process. And when I say songwriting, I don't mean like lyrics. I mean as in like how he starts, and how does he build up the tracks per stem. So melodies, leads, chords, you know, little bits of ear candy, texture, all that kind of stuff. And from this, it gave me the idea to properly go into different producers and how they, you know, start their music and how they really create it. And I wrote down some producers that I discovered from just looking at song credits, and Dr. Dre, because he releases his own music and produces his own music. The people that I discovered were Pierre Bounce, Tay Keith, Noah Mayer, who is friends with Rio, Rio himself, give me a second, I've forgotten his name. How have I forgotten his name? Hit Boy, that's it, Hit Boy. And they've all produced music for multi-platinum artists, and obviously Dr. Dre is a multi-platinum artist. And I got to properly dive into their music and really be able to understand how, because even though it's personal, about how you go about, like for example, Tay Keith starts with his drums, where Rio and Noah start with their chords and their melodies, and Dr. Dre also starts with his drums. I was able to see how they create this foundation and they build it up, and it's definitely something that I can be able to take into my own music, and be able to benefit from seeing these producers talk about how they create their tracks. And yeah, it was just it's nothing but beneficial. With this, I will want to be able to look into more and more producers to be able to collect this arsenal of, you know, lists of like how people start it, and just being able to watch people make music and be able to see how they do it. The people who are already at that level, that top level, who've had years of practice where I haven't. And that research will be, unfortunately, further along in the project since it's week 9, and I've got to build the website for the next week, which I don't know if I'll be able to get research done that week, due to the fact that I have to get my website submitted and get all that sorted. I thought the research was great though. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. Being able to discover more names behind the people that, you know, I love, the artists that I love, and being able to get an insight into their brain about how they created these tracks. And yeah, all the notes from this are evidence on research. They will be probably directly below this video, if not inches away.